everyone. We are going to do 2 more problems on our practice sheet. I hope you are making some good progress on it right now. So if you've already done it, well, you can check it. If you haven't done it, well, then you'll have something to guide you along. After that, you're going to finish up 5 problems by yourself. The first video, we did numbers 1, 2, and 3. You're going to do number 4. I think you can do that by yourself. Just make sure you read carefully. Don't forget this word is right there. And now we're going to do number 5. So, if I can get my board to move here. Number 5 is really simple. Basically, all we need to know is our place value, okay? So, when I see this, the first place to the right is the tenths place. So, that gives us our answer, 8 tenths. Now, is that our final answer? The answer is no. You at least can have credit for that because you are writing it as a fraction, but we have not simplified. Now, in the past, you may have heard the word reduced, and again, I don't use that word. I always use simplify or simplest form. Okay? So I have to think, what number will 8 and 10 both divide by? And some of you may be bored because you already knew that super quick. Well, they're both even, so that means they divide by 2. So, what's 8 divided by 2? If you don't know that, you count by 2s until you get to 8. What's 10 divided by 2? And we get 5. Okay, so our answer is 4/5. Make sure you darken that with your pen so that I can see it and put a box around it. Please make sure your work is neat so it's easy for me to find your answers. Next problem is number 6. Number 6 tends to be one that a lot of people struggle with. So if you are going into this kind of worried, don't worry. Don't worry at all. That's normal. The students tend to forget this. So 37 and 1800ths divided by 4 tenths. 37 and 1800ths divided by 4 tenths. So remember, I have my own paper that I'm showing work on, divided by 4 tenths. I can put the 0 here or I don't have to, it doesn't matter. So if you struggle with division, well, I'm going to help you with that. But if all it is the decimal that's messing you up, that's going to be a very easy problem to fix, okay? So a lot of times we don't see a number here. If we don't see a decimal. If we don't see a decimal here, then this just moves right up. Now, since this is not at the end, I'm going to move it once to move it to the end, okay? So I'm going to put it right up in the answer or the quotient. Now, I want to make sure when I divide, I have something in each place value. And I'm going to let you know there should be an extra number here, I believe, at the end. So I'm going to start this for you, and then you're going to finish it up. Please, please, please make sure to finish this up. Don't give me a partial answer because it will be incorrect. This is a terminating decimal. It's going to stop. It's not going to repeat. Don't use a repeat symbol. So, does McDonald's sell burgers? Okay. So if we don't know our 4s, we list them to the side. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 4 is 20, plus 4 is 24, plus 4 is 28, plus 4 is 32, plus 4 is 36. Another one would give me 40, which actually will be too big. Okay? Now, will 4 go into 3? The answer is no. So we want to make sure we put something there to represent that place value, that there's not a number that goes there. You could put a 0. That's fine. I normally only put a 0 if it's right there next to the decimal. Now, 4 into 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's the division. Now multiply. 9 times 4. I don't know that. That's why I have the list. After multiply is subtract. What do you get when you subtract? And then most of you are good with the next step, which is bring down. Okay? So now I'm starting back over with division. So I'm saying 4 into 11. 4 into 11, that's too big, so it only goes in twice. How much is left? Pull down the 8. Okay, so now you're going to start back over with division. Okay, you're going to get a number here. I'm going to tell you there will be a remainder. You'll have to put another 0 and pull that down to finish it up. So your job right now is to finish this up. Make sure you have this written down. Make sure to darken your answer. Make sure I can tell where your decimal point is.